Climate pledge friendly. What's that all about? And how does it impact the way we do research on merch by Amazon? Now, guys, by knowing the information that I'm about to share with you, you'll be part of the 1% who are in the know and will be able to leverage this new information to your advantage and to make even more sales. We're going to discuss some significant changes that have recently occurred when it comes to viewing and researching Amazon products, specifically focusing on the bestseller rank or BSR ranking. You may have already noticed these changes, and if you've been active on Amazon in the past few weeks, you probably know what I'm talking about. Now, guys, we all know what is the BSR or bestseller rank. It is a rank that Amazon gives a product. Let's dive deeper, guys. Now, we all know what is the BSR or bestseller rank. It's a rank that Amazon gives a product based on sales velocity and recent sales history. The lower the BSR, the more that product sells. Number one BSR is the bestseller in a category and in a particular marketplace. But recently, Amazon has introduced a new category called Climate Pledge Friendly, which is essentially a new category. Now, the catch is the relationship between BSR and sales in this category is different from other categories such as the clothing, shoes, and jewelry. A lower BSR can mean less sales in the Climate Pledge Friendly category compared to the clothing, shoes, and jewelry category, purely because this new category is still small. It's smaller than the original category, and therefore the BSR will be less valuable. Now, we'll dive deeper with examples in a bit, and I'll show you how you can judge a niche, whether it is under this new category or the original category, so you can do proper research. I'm in Merch Dominator, guys, bestsellers. I'm going to do quickly a comparison of certain designs. Some of them would have the new badge of Climate Pledge Friendly, and some of them would have the old category of clothing, shoes, and jewelry. And we'll see the differences in BSR and what they mean in terms of sales. And here's what I'm talking about, guys. These designs have this new badge called Climate Pledge Friendly. Looking down, a lot of them have the badge, but the difference is some of the designs that have a higher BSR still have more sales than the designs with the lower BSR that have this Climate Pledge Friendly badge on. So looking at this design right here, it has the badge and it says that it sold 50 plus last month. What BSR does it have? It has a BSR of 28,000. Next one with the Climate Pledge Friendly badge, 100 plus viewed in the past month. That's not even sales. It has a BSR of 25,000. Again, with the badge on, 100 bought last month. BSR 26,000. So I'm specifically looking at a particular range of BSR so that I can get an idea of the relationship between the BSR and the sales. Again, another example, 100 viewed last month. That's not even bought, right? Climate Pledge Friendly badge on. Looking at the BSR, 29,000 BSR. Here's another one, 50 viewed in the past month. Badge on, BSR is 26,000. Now, we can see that a BSR between 25,000 and 30,000 either has 100 bought in the last month or 50 or 100 viewed in the last month, right? Now, here in Merch Dominator, I'm going to check for the subcategory of Climate Pledge Friendly so I can get just those types of designs. Click on search. I'll get a bunch of those. Then I'm gonna select the BSR of say 5,000 and see if there is difference. And I'm also going to look at designs that have 25,000 in BSR but do not have the new badge. So looking at this design right here, it doesn't have the badge on, as you guys can see, but it has 1K bought in the past month. Let's check the BSR. BSR is 25K. So earlier we looked at designs with the badge on, having 25 to 30K, didn't even sell 100 in the past month. So now we're gonna start to understand the differences in BSR in both categories. Now this one right here, 1K bought, BSR is 10K, so not 5K. Again, 1K bought in the past month, BSR 25K. Again, 25K with the badge on, which doesn't even sell 100. Another example, 1K bought in the past month with the badge on. Now let's see how low the BSR has to be for it to sell 1K in the past month. 10K in BSR compared to 25K for the original category. Again, with the badge on, 1K bought in the past month, the BSR is 6K, right? So we're kind of comparing a BSR of 5K, 6K, 10K to a BIS with the badge on compared to a BSR of 25K to 30K for designs with the original category without the badge. Here's another one, 10K in BSR, 300 bought in the last month, badge on, sales are low even though the BSR is low. So now we can can categorically determine that because the new category of climate pledge friendly is small, the BSR is not as valuable as the original clothing, shoes and jewelry category. So therefore, what are the tips that I can give you to understand the BSR better with the new climate pledge friendly badge and how to evaluate a niche when the badge is present in listings? Here's what I need you to do. Compare designs that have a similar BSR but are different in terms of categories, just like I did with you guys, so that we can determine what a range of BSR means in terms of sales for both categories. That way, when you're doing your niche validation, you know exactly whether a niche is good or not, how many sales it brings in per day, per month, etc., based on the BSR of different categories. Now, once you keep comparing these designs, you'll start to identify a pattern of how much a BSR value translates into sales for both categories, and therefore how to validate the niche better with better data. Also, bear in mind that you can actually look at your sales data. When you make one sale, check if Amazon has given that sold the climate pledge friendly or not, and check what BSR it gave it. That way you can start comparing. Now, I believe the badge is here to stay because of the whole net zero emissions and climate change, etc. Amazon wants to be socially responsible and all of that. Now, we have to start understanding the relationship between the new BSR of items with the climate friendly badge and ones without. Once we do that, we'll be all right. Now, it may take a period of confusion until the dust settles, but at least we have BSR as the best metric for measuring sales, unlike Etsy or Redbubble. Now, some people say look at reviews. I would say that's not ideal because designs take time to get reviews, and by the time they get reviews, you'll be too late to the party. So BSR is still the best metric. We just need to adapt in terms of how we interpret it. And if you guys have any tips about these changes or how merchants can adapt, let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you guys are interested in getting Merch Dominator subscription, there's 50% off. Just use this coupon code 50 off over here, click on apply, and the price will change to $24.50, just like that. And on the 12-month option, you get an even better deal with 2 months off on top of the original discount. So it becomes $245 for the entire year, and it works out about $20 per month. And if you guys need a Merch by Amazon account, or you know someone who needs one, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description. You'll get it within 24 hours of purchase. I'll also leave you below a crash course for Merch by Amazon, along with 200 plus profitable print-on-demand niches, a link to check out my full Ultimate Merch by Amazon course that's helped hundreds of people crush Merch by Amazon. And if you guys don't have time to do niche research, I'm going to leave you a link for my niche research service. If you found this video useful and you want to learn more about starting a print-on-demand business for free, check out this video right here. I'll see you in the next one.